Where are we going?
Oh.
No idea. I just gotta run to get my chargers to wherever I go.
Okay.
So where to?
Just making my way over to Eddie, because he's AFK.
I'll be around classified then.
Okay.
I'll make my way to you guys. Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Austin's going over to classified.
Alright, let's go. At least my glider deployed the minute it throws us.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we were surfing too.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Holy gliders coming behind me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa, whoa.
I'm going for over here
Hell.
at this tower thingy.
Please, take a freaking jump out, please. Being harassed.
I got a great AR.
There's already people downstairs. Oh.
Is there?
Yeah, because the portal vortex is already out. It's the big beam in the middle. They each went down. So, good luck.
This right here. I just don't get it. I hope you have a good rest of your day. You make good choices. And, I think that's it. Alright, I'll be seeing you next week.
Yeah, they already looted it,
Yeah. Well, you can still take what they didn't.
Can I make my way back up? Yep.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Surprise. No, 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 no. No. Frick you. Frick you. Frick you. Freaking arc lightning user, bro. One. There you go. Watch out. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, whoa. Okay. Watch out, Eddie.
I'm dead.
Yeah, he's not finishing me. Even if he wants to.
Oh wow.
Okay. I don't know how.
How'd that happen?
Wow. Yeah. How is she still alive?
Yeah.
Like it glitched my screen. All I hear is my arc lightning still going off. At least I killed a everybody else.
Yep.
I'm sorry today. My name is Bailey Sarian, and today is Monday, which means
What? Useless spaghetti for lunch?
am I packing you some lunch for tomorrow?
Yes, please. So wherever we land, make sure you shoot the giant robot. Guaranteed win.
Giant robot.
Where are we going?
I got no clue.
What giant robot? That Dark Voyager ship?
Yeah. Make sure we all take a shot at it when we land.
Okay.
Where are we going? Go for one of the balloons?
Well, if we're gonna take a shot at the ship, we should probably be close to it, right?
Where's Dark Voyager?
Oh, his ship's over here.
Yeah, I'm going for a
No
balloon.
idea where he is.
I'm going for a balloon.
I'm down too low to go for a balloon.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Eddie's dead.
How'd that happen?
I took a shot at the giant robot.
Giant robot's over there?
Giant robot, wait.
What giant robot?
I have no idea what you're talking about, bro.
The big giant Voyager thing. I took a shot at him and he laser-eyed me.
The big ball?
Yeah.
Oh, the thing above us. That's what he's talking about, Dad. Yeah, that.
Well, yeah, but apparently the shotgun won't reach it.
No. It's too... Shotgun's at close range. Not a mid to far range.
That's all I got.
Obliterated by the Dark Voyager.
No! No! Jesus!
I want to try.
I...
Try to shoot him from inside the building.
Oh, you can't get me from downstairs. Can you kill that big thing?
No.
Oh. Oh, someone piss him off. Oh, Dad. Run. Dad. Dad.
Oh shit! He's got me on a target.
How the hell did that happen? That's why I said run. Oh my god,
I don't know
man.
how that happened.
Look above
See.
you.
I did run. Well, I know that, but I was inside the building running, and the target was still, the laser was right on me.
Go like underground, Dad. Here, I'll show you where. Come here.
Well, it's too late now. I already shot at it.
You can show it again. Wait. Oh,
Over here.
it shot the 0 point. I made it shoot the 0 point. You just got hit by like a wobbling corpse.
Wow, your shots are amazing.
They're great, aren't they?
Yeah. You know what? I'm making him shoot the 0 point. I'm proud of myself.
Somebody here.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm waiting for him to fall down. No? Okay. I'm coming out then. Jerk. I want to kill the boss. And people. Certified murderer. Hey!
No, your fucking reboot card's weighted on there.
Oh, my supper's ready.
Oh,
No, I'm not doing this.
No, I.
Which one do you want, Dad?
um,
One.
I'll take the SMG.
You sure you don't want Bigfoot?
Yeah. You can take my green MK7.
I already have one. There's a blue one right here, actually.
Well, I don't know if I can be rebooted. I've only got 10 seconds left.
No reboot van nearby, bruh. Where's the closest nearby reboot van? Over here? Okay. Be back. I don't know if it's up here, done. Oh, it's. No, it's above. God damn it. He's probably gonna beat me up there, Dad.
Eddie, can you push play?
Yeah, you're beating you up there. Kind of awesome. Unless this.
Oh shit, there's already people at it.
How are you not dead?
Alright, turn to lobby.
Okay. Take 10 for supper?
Our supper's not ready yet, but yeah.
Alright. Well, I'll see you after my supper, and then I'll see you after yours.
Okay.
yeah, me and Kelly, we were hooking up or whatever, but that she had mentioned to him that she and Jason, they were separated and they were just like living in the same house. That was it. They were not together. So police, they look through Eric's phone. He like willingly gives it over. He's like, yes, you could take it. And they see text messages between him and Kelly. And it was the text messages, it seemed like Eric was getting irritated with Kelly because she was blowing him off and she was not like responding to his text messages. So he's kind of like sending these angry texts. And these texts, they were sent a week before Chris went missing. Eric told police that there was this one night when him and Kelly were hanging out at the lake. They were having some beers, and her phone kept going off. Like it was ringing back to back to back to back. So finally, he asked her, like, who's calling you? And she tells him, like, oh, it's Chris. So again, police are like, maybe Eric was jealous and he wanted Chris out of the picture. But Eric swore up and down, he had nothing to do with this and he had an alibi. So they asked him to take a polygraph test, which he ended up passing, and he was cleared. So this brought police back to Jason and Kelly. So they're thinking, okay, it has to be Jason. It has to be Jason because his wife is having an affair. He's probably jealous. He obviously isn't doing well. So they talk to Jason again. I'm very handsy today. So they talk to Jason again. And he tells police that again, like the marriage hadn't been going well, and that Kelly was living like she was a single woman. So they end up going through Jason's text messages and see that clearly he was bothered by her relationships. Jason had sent Kelly text messages saying, I cannot take it, you promised me you would stop. Was that a lie also? So investigators are like, what made you send these text messages? And he was like, well, there's this one day where I went on a walk and just so happened to be like outside of Chris's apartment where I saw Kelly's truck parked outside. So I was bothered by that and I sent her these texts. So after that, he sent her more text messages where he was asking her like not to go back to the apartment and reminding her that she was a married woman. So again, this is kind of like solidifying to police, okay, Jason, it's gotta be Jason, because he's kind of giving, that stalking behavior. Like he's following her around, he's getting mad. Jason had mentioned that he was admitted to a mental hospital because he wasn't doing well. So police did the math and they realized that he was admitted just 2 days after Chris went missing. Now, what are the odds of that, huh? With all this in mind, they're like, it's Jason, it's gotta be Jason. Now, Jason and Kelly, oh my god, sorry, I just had like a flashback moment. Do you remember the movie? It was like from Justin to Kelly or something like that. I saw it in theaters for some reason. It was after American Idol came out. I know his name's Jason, it's not Justin, but it was just, I had a little, that's so Raven moment. I think that would be Bond. What happened to that guy? Okay, so Jason and Kelly, they went way back. Growing up in the 80s, they were next door neighbors, and they knew each other all their lives. After graduating high school, the two of them started dating, and then eventually they got married. Now, according to Kelly in a later interview,
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, you back?
Obviously very nervous. He didn't say a single word the
10
entire
minutes.
time, and he was like shaking,
In about 10
sweating,
minutes?
and just acting.
Yep.
Okay.
So the Hobart
I was just in a match, so I went to lobby.
put him in like an interrogation room. So Jason was just sitting there, and then in walks Chief Frizzo. Listen,
Okay.
she drove over
I thought you were
6
still there.
hours from Iron River down to Hobart just to further talk to Jason and get his DNA. Now this wasn't caught on the security cameras or whatever, but when she walked in, like Jason just he kind of was red in the face. He was completely shocked. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I
You
was
know,
doing
just to
duos
see
on
her walk
solo.
in. Now Chief Rizzo said
Uh,
that she was really him
I want to hurt.
in hopes that
yeah,
he would kind of confess. So she was like, "Hey, you know,
I'm ready when you are.
cheating on me, and he like just wanted her to become his wife. Remember? That was kind of crazy, huh?
Oof. While
And
you ate supper, I
you
went in
could
the
tell
bathroom and
Jason
shaved my
was
head.
uncomfortable and
Oh, yeah?
bothered,
I just,
but
yeah.
immediately
And then I
he
went
asked for a
outside for a smoke
lawyer.
with Kat,
So
and I
so
just
she
came in
backs
and put my
off,
hood up.
but she
Holy
gets her
fuck, it
DNA
was cold on
sample.
the back of
So
my
during
head.
this time, Kelly was on his phone nonstop. She was calling. You know, I think she's worried. So then Kelly comes into the station, and Chief Rizzo said like she could tell Kelly was annoyed. Like, damn, this woman will not leave me alone. Chief Rizzo, she sits down and she kind of fibs a bit. She tells Kelly that Jason had been with Lionel and that he told her some stuff. She's like, yeah, he told me some stuff, hoping to create, you know, some kind of distrust between the two, between the couple. But Kelly, she immediately asked for a lawyer. And Chief Rizzo was like, man. So she backs off, but she's able to get her DNA sample. So things kind of hit a standstill. Really, until the night of February 20th, 2016. So a 911 call comes through, and it's Kelly. And she's calling to report that her husband Jason is barely breathing. She said his face was kind of
Where to?
No idea.
All right. Let's go for a hot air balloon.
Okay.
After Jason had died, Kelly reached out to one of his good friends.
All right. Nice.
Jason passed away from an overdose. Now, this
I got
did not
dynamite.
feel right to Walt. Walt knew, like Jason, never touched hard drugs. So there was no way like that he died of an overdose. So Walt, he contacted the FBI, which I know feels like a joke, but he said, according to Walt, he said he found the missing person flyer with Chris Regan's info on it. So he remembered that Jason told him that he and Kelly had gotten into some trouble back in Michigan over a missing guy. And was like, okay, well now Jason is dead. So he was thinking that Jason's death was connected somehow. So that's why he contacted the FBI to like pass on this information. So after
There's another blue sniper rifle down here if you want it.
I've got a Deadeye.
Now,
Nice.
this detective, he had a reputation, like not just as a great investigator, but as like an even better interrogator. First, he started getting into.
Do you need a small potion?
And then Kelly's back.
No.
And then finally, Chris Regan's disappearance. So he's like connected.
No, I'm already at 50.
Okay, yeah, there's something here. So that's when he ends up.
There's some slurp barrels in the middle, right here.
Laura Frizzo. Now she was thrilled
So
to
there.
get this one home. Just to see any type of movement on these. And immediately she sent over every document and video she had regarding the situation. Thank God for once police departments were like communicating with each other. You know how it is. A very rare occurrence. So it was refreshing to see this. So he gets all the information. So right away, he orders
Ooh.
autopsy to be done on Jason's body.
I just found a lock-on assault rifle, bro.
Yes,
Nice.
Jason had drugs in his system. But
Let's
it
go find some people.
He died from asphyxiation
There's people over this way.
caused by strangulation. I'm smiling because asphyxiation is not coming out how I want it to come out. Asphyxiation caused by strangulation. Yes. Anyways, what I'm getting at is that this was not an overdose. Okay, no, this was a homicide. So with that in mind, Detective Ogden, he officially ruled Jason.
Should I activate a briefing?
So after all this, Detective
Uh,
Ogden, he brings Kelly in for questioning.
Let me find a weapon first. All I have is a sword and a sniper rifle.
First of many interviews. There's so much
Let's see if I can find something better.
her being questioned.
Well, you can have.
They had over 100 hours of questioning. She liked to talk, but only with this detective.
Do you want a sovereign?
Because she wouldn't talk like this with Chief.
I just picked one up.
So, Detective Ogden.
All right. You ready to go get that supply drop?
About your husband's death, But during questioning, she's gaining control. She's playing games. She's giving.
Yeah.
What? Ooh, yeah. I forgot about that. Ooh. Bro, over here.
Where's over here?
Oh, we need 3 people. Never mind.
Yup.
Well, I'm gonna take the car to go get that.
Well, somebody else can join us. If somebody from another team decided to jump in, they could join us and take it too.
I'm gonna go grab the supply drop. Are you coming?
Yep. Where are you? Up there. Hey, dumbass, you can't hurt people here. Want a crossbow, bro?
Want to jump in the car and take off?
Yeah, let's go. I'm not. Holy shit. Alright. Oh, that happened.
Yeah. Think so.
The dodgy answers. She's saying a whole lot with nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? In her interviews, she's like, oh, I like it to people, I'm sending people, I like to manipulate people. Like, thinks she's smarter than everybody else. It's really fun to watch. I watch too much of it. I was like, she, God, she better shut up. But the two, like Kelly and
Wow, the freezer's solidified it, eh? It's like very.
Kelly seemed to like him and was maybe willing to meet up and talk. And Detective Ogden, he would meet her anywhere. Diners, fast food things, and he was like really wired with an undercover
Let's
camera.
go
She slid and confessed. But every single time,
over here.
Kelly like danced around the one thing that he really wanted to know. So Detective Ogden, his first move was to call Jason's friend, Wolves, the same guy who like
Coming?
Yep. I was grabbing a piece of my ice cream cake.
Oh, okay. Open a chest and got a purple lock on.
Nice.
For a while, and he noticed she had the same routine every night. Same time, same park. She would go sit on like the same log next to the same tree and just sit there. Maybe she was
Small pots here if you want them, bro.
I just found some.
So Detective Ogden
Okay.
came up with a little creepy idea. So
Thanks, bro.
ended up
No
carving
problem.
into the tree that she would sit by the words, "Chris is here." The idea was like to spook her, maybe think this message was coming
Want to do a treasure hunt?
or like from a ghost or
Sure.
something. It's kind of silly, but
All right. I'll go for the one in this circle. You go for the one for the other.
I don't see any
And
circles.
that night, he parked nearby and he waited to see her reaction. And sure enough, Kelly, she showed up. She sat down on her log and she
Are they both in the
spotted target.
same?
Yep. I'm passing through one right now.
She bolted and she ran
Okay,
straight
I
to her
see.
car, got in, sped off. And guess what? It worked. Because that same night, March 29th, 2016, Kelly finally cracked. The good old Scooby-Doo carving in the tree really got her. So she called her Detective Ogden and said, I'm ready to talk about what really happened. And they ended up meeting at the station. So Kelly came to the station to meet with Detective Ogden. And finally, she gave a confession. Kind of. She came in and she painted herself as the victim, saying Jason was abusive and
I found it.
controlling, and that she was, just trapped in it.
Trying to get to us so I can give you some
And
backup.
I'm saying that sarcastically because you'll see, but like as time goes on, she's just a liar. This woman is a liar, and
Let's
I
see.
don't believe her. But that's what she tells him, okay? Kelly said,
Big
that
pot here,
night
bro.
Chris had come over to her place, and
Yeah.
Jason shot him right in front of her.
Start from the beginning. He comes in the house. What happens? Okay. Then what? Okay. Then what?
Then he forced her to
Yeah, footsteps.
clean up the mess and like she said Jason even made her use
I'm knocked.
to pull the bullet out of Jason's skull before he could pull it down. So Detective Ogden was like, what is that? Said,
Where are you, bro?
Right beside you.
Detective Ogden, like, Jason took a really good beating in her life, And Detective Ogden, he convinced her to show him where and how everything happened.
Thanks, bro.
So
No problem, bro.
he drove 6 hours to Iron River. I like how determined everyone is to solve this. It's great. So they drive all the way up, and when they get there, Kelly first led detectives to a spot where she claimed they had dumped Chris's body parts. So the area was searched, but nothing was found. So Detective Ogden tells her, okay, well then take us to your house and walk us through step by step what happened that night. So they go to the house and
Oh, bro, do you have 10 gold?
Jason had forced her to lure Chris
Yeah.
over that night.
I can buy a lock
She
on.
said that she
Oh, wait.
and Chris ended up having
How much
sex,
gold do you need?
on the landing
That
right
would have
at the
given
door.
it to me.
I'm like, sure.
Just 10.
Whatever. So they had sex, and where they had sex
There you go.
also
Thanks,
happened
bro.
to be at the top of
No
the
problem.
basement stairs. So it was
I'm gonna
stairs
buy
to
a
the basement,
legendary
landing,
lock on.
stairs to the kitchen. So that landing is where they were doing it. She said when they were finished, Chris started heading upstairs towards the kitchen. And that's when
Nice.
Jason came out from the basement and shot him. Kelly said Chris had he felt bad for her, and the two of them tumbled all the way down. you know, Detective often listened to her story, or whatever. But he said in an interview, he was like, I could tell she's just like
I just
making
need
this up as
50
she
more
goes.
gold.
You know? So at this point, police are really
How much more
realizing
gold?
that Kelly is just a serial
50.
liar. Now the
Here, bro.
problem was figuring out, you know, what
You help me, I help
exactly
you.
she was lying about.
There's a. I'm
And
going
what
for
was
the
the truth?
chest
The
first.
truth was in there
Okay.
somewhere. But like, was
I
she
just left the
genuinely
gold there.
confused
I'm gonna
about
start
the
running
location
towards the
that
next
she
circle.
wanted them to, or
Okay then.
was she deliberately like sending them on a
The
slow
gold's right next to the
mission
vending machine,
while
bro.
on the goose chase? They couldn't tell. But you know, like if she's talking with no hard evidence, they had to send Kelly back to Indiana, and without proof, they couldn't get a warrant for her arrest. Which sounds crazy, right? Because you're like, well, she's confessing, like this is what happened, but like according to her confession, she was just there, and it was all Jason. So they got arrested. Meanwhile, investigators they kept like combing the area around her Iron River home. They would find items that like could be evidence, but the struggle was always the same. No DNA.
I still don't have
You
enough.
know?
Oh well.
But as time was going on, every so often, Kelly, she would like text Detective Ogden. I know this bitch. So she texts him one day like, hey, ever
I got a car, bro. I'm coming to get you.
I was driving there last night. Shut her phone off.
Okay.
Now Detective Ogden, he kept replying to her anyways, knowing that like Kelly was not resist, checking to see if he texted her back. Like it was just another one of her dumb little games. Sure enough, you know, she turns her phone back on and she checks her text messages. But what she didn't realize was that every time she turned her phone back on,
Somebody call for an
it
Uber.
pinged a cell tower. So
No.
gave it away her location. She was trying to figure out if she was out like on the west coast, but she wasn't, of course. She's trying to throw him off. She was actually in Waco, Kentucky. I guess she was actually hiding out at her cousin's house. Wayne, Kentucky. She really messed up with this whole test. Because fleeing the state and taunting the detective implied suspicion of guilt. And this was enough for police to finally get a warrant for her arrest. So just a few days later, on April 29th, 2016, U.S. Marshals had arrested
Supply drop.
Kelly Thomas in Waynesville, Kentucky, and sent her back to Michigan. So Kelly, she was
Where is it?
formally charged
It's not
with
that far.
5 counts. First
Just
degree
across
murder,
the field.
aider and abettor, conspiracy to mutilate their body, concealing the death of larceny, and lying to a peace officer during a violent crime. So these charges were all tied to Chris. Chris's death. Jason, his death had to be handled separately since it happened in Minnesota. Now you're probably wondering, thinking to yourself, larceny? Where the hell did that come from? Larceny? What? Turns out after Chris was killed, Kelly had like broke into his
Not gonna
apartment
get
to
it?
grab her.
No, I was waiting for you.
She left it there. And then she also stole his camera. Well, why?
Being shot at.
According to Kelly, the camera, it had some like raunchy photos and videos on it. She didn't want anyone to see it.
He's knocked.
Remember when police first went to Chris's apartment and Terry O'Donnell was like, it's a hot mess? That's why I think it's a hot mess. Because Kelly got broken in. Kelly was like sitting in jail, you know, waiting for trial. And Detective Austin kept visiting her, trying to pull any more details, anything.
Brendan, come in.
Because remember, at this point, technically, police still haven't no physical evidence. There's no bodies. There was just like a kind of confession. Okay, but listen, during one of those interviews, shared new information. Well, she shared a lot, but something interesting came out. She told Detective Ogden that on the night
Well, we know there's a drivable reboot van at the top of the hill if we can get to it.
a deal,
Nope, I'm
an
running.
agreement. Now, according to
Where the
her,
fuck are we supposed to
she
go?
said the deal was if either one of them cheated, they had to kill their side piece. So if Jason cheated, he had to kill his mistress. If Kelly cheated, she had to kill her mantress. Yeah, I was like, is that part of like their vows or something? Okay. So, listen, this is the first time that Kelly was finally admitting that she knew in advance that Jason was going to kill Chris that night because of this fact. Didn't I just say that, like, she would have to kill him? Whatever. Eventually, Kelly dropped the games, and she told Chief Rizzo that she wanted to do the right thing. So she agreed to take them to where Chris's remains were buried. So Kelly takes them, like, out to this wooded area. And it's funny, but it's not funny. But like, while, you know, police are searching, Kelly is like, hey, can I get like a small? Can I get a cigarette? Can I get a small? Can I get a light? Like,
I'm being sniped, bro.
and then she asked them, like,
Are ya?
can you get a cheese pizza and like a soda? I love that. While
I got a go-kart.
by the remains, she was like, can I get cheese pizza? Yeah, just cheese. And you're like, oh.
That's not you driving the reboot?
No,
Nope.
no, start running. Just run, bro. Just run.
I'm trying.
I'm coming with a go-kart. Get in.
Now, it was the break in the case
I'm in.
they desperately needed. So from that location, they brought Kelly back to her old Iron River home, which had been left untouched since she and Jason left the year earlier. So it's like everything is still like how it was left. And in the
Golf carts aren't very fast. I don't know how we're not.
I don't know how we're not being chased or killed yet, but
Yeah,
I'm
that
just,
too.
she's like, yeah, it happened there.
I'm just going.
Yeah, this is where we found
Oh shit!
Then we find the forceps that she used to dig out like a bullet from his skull.
Well, okay, that worked.
In the kitchen
Sure.
sink.
There's some loot over here. We could.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's what I used to pull it out. It's like that. Just like, yeah, girl. But also, so frustrating because if police would have like, when they initially did that warrant and like searched up in the house.
Watch yourself, bro.
They would have taken like these tools from the kitchen. They would have had to be used. And now it's like so freaking close. Anyways, at least they were getting answers. And then Kelly shows them like where they hid the gun or a part of the gun that Jason had used to shoot him. It was like finally, like everything is like coming together. So even
That
after
was freaking
confessing,
awesome.
Kelly pled not guilty to all 5 charges. Her trial actually started on February 14, 2017, so Valentine's Day. Kind of ironic, you know? It's like, because, you know, it's a trial about killing her lover and starts on Valentine's Day. Come on, that's kind of ironic. Anyway, so trial starts. It lasted like 3 weeks. Now, Kelly's defense team.
Oh, I see somebody gliding.
It was all Jason, that she was just a victim. They even leaned into the idea that Kelly was such a liar and a drug addict that, like, nothing she said could be trusted. So, like, she's
Oh, I
lying.
see somebody running across the water.
Constantly. So how do you even know it's real? They just lean into that. She lies.
I think it's very apparent that throughout the course of these proceedings, my client has been less than truthful. I'm sure that she's lying.
Grab that jeep.
And I was like, okay, that was an interesting approach.
Yeah.
You know? The prosecution, though, I mean, they focused on, first of all, the hundreds of hours of questioning, but also like the whole marriage fact of it all. You know, they had her on tape admitting that she knew what would happen to Chris that night, proving that she wasn't just an
There's something blue over here.
all of this. She was a willing participant.
Whoa.
So Kelly, she actually
Nice.
Who would have left that behind?
She told the court that Jason
I'll take those.
was
Ooh.
abusive, he was jealous and controlling, but that
You
she
take it
never
all.
told anybody about it until after the murder. But people were like, no, she wasn't, I don't really think her about him being abusive, but she was claiming. Now, at one point, she tells the court straight up that everything she said, she lied about, and everything was a lie. Her story kept you. She's like, yeah, I lied about everything. She's
There's a
like,
vending machine up ahead.
she said she made that up. It never existed. And she claimed that she had no idea Jason was going to kill her that night. Well, again, after like 3 weeks, the jury, they go for deliberations, and they're only going for like 3 hours. And, they had anything that Kelly said. And they found 35-year-old Kelly Cochran
Nice.
guilty on all charges. Now, she was sentenced
Watch it.
she just like had nothing. She had no nothing, nothing. She didn't care. What about Jason? 11 months later, in May of 2018, Callie pled guilty to the murder of Jason, and she was sentenced to 65 years in prison in exchange to death without appeal.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
Because after Kelly's sentencing, even started her own brother, his name's Connor. He reached out to Detective Ogden with his suspicions that Kelly hadn't just
Yep, that was fun.
Jason and Chris.
Yep.
Now, according to Connor,
Okay. Return in the lobby. It's other time.
Okay.
I'll be back in a bit.
She and Jason
Okay.
make these little comments about killing people, but at the time,
Oh, I got that stupid back playing.
like, oh my god, they're just like dark humor. But obviously, looking back now, it was a secret. Yeah, so he believed there were more people. Now, while in prison,
Okay.
Kelly's
I'm
mom
gonna
had
sit
called
out
to talk to her. And it's recorded. Her mom calls her and is like, Kelly,
unless you want to just keep running
what the
the
hell is
duos.
going on? Like, where the hell is all this coming from?
Oh, you still got to sit out, but
Telling her, like,
I'm gonna keep
you
going.
didn't see this coming? Her mom's response.
Yeah, but if I sit out, it'll put you in solos.
Because she was like,
Right, and then I can put it in
I
duos.
promise I could see it coming, but still.
Can you?
Yep.
It was just funny. Because most people were like,
Oh.
I can do duos, trios, quads.
Oh yeah, I suppose I.
But I didn't know that like you guys had like killed people before. Do you guys even have like a conscience? And have you always been like
There we go.
this? And Kelly responded, I've always
All right,
been like
I'll
this,
be back.
Mom. And he's like,
All right.
I just thought it was an interesting call. She said a lot, again, without saying really anything. Chief Frizzell, she later admitted that she believed there were more victims. Why? Because when it came to Chris Regan's case, it was just too clean. Like if Kelly hadn't cracked, they might have never actually solved it. Again, like there was no solid evidence without her confession and like leading them to where his remains were found. And to Chief Frizzell, that kind of precision didn't feel like a first timer kind of situation. But there's like no proof or anything. So it's just beliefs. Then came another disturbing allegation. This one from the neighbors. So remember the same neighbors who said that they heard Jason and Kelly like running power tools late into the night? Yeah, them. So listen, okay. They said that just 2 days after like all that noise, construction and all that, the Cochrans, they had invited them over for a little like backyard barbecue. So the neighbors agreed, sure. And when they showed up, according to them, they were kind of shocked because they said there was like $150 to $200 worth of meat piled up just like way more than you'd expect for a little cookout, you know? So they were like, oh wow, okay. So, you know, they ate it, and later they shared that like the meat tasted off, like it was extra chewy. Well, according to the neighbor, he said it was kind of see-through, like lobster meat. You know how it's kind of like see-through? He was like, it looks like that. And he was just horrified. I watched the interview of him, and you could just see it in his face. He was disturbed. You know, afterwards, the neighbors truly believed that the reason chopped Chris up and like served him to like after this revelation, they were messed up. I'm sure they all have mistakes. According to Chief Rizzo, none of this has ever made it to the official investigation because there's no proof, there's no evidence that they can still and that the neighbors came to that conclusion on their own. Listen, in 2019, Kelly Cochran, she filed an appeal. She lost, and to this day, she's still kind of living in a correctional facility in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Now, he was using this and they weren't the homeless. And I was like, Huron Valley Correctional Facility. That sounds very familiar. I was up in and you know what? You know who else is at this prison? Murder Mystery Diva. Cherie Miller. Do you remember her? No. Let me tell you. I had a murder mystery episode on her. It was titled Catfish on. She was like one of the first internet catfish. Cherie was married and had relationships, and like she and her internet lover planned to like murder her husband. It was a whole thing, it was a wild story. Anyways, she's at that prison too. That's all. I was just like, I just the streets crossed over. And she lives in some world. Unfortunately, not everyone got a happy ending. Choose Laura Fritz. Love her. She put everything into this case. She was dedicated. She was a big player in all this, okay? In the end, she ended up getting fired from her position. Yes. I was like, for what? Now, afterwards, she filed a wrongful termination suit, but she ended up losing. And to this day, the exact reason as to why she was fired isn't clear. But Chief Rizzo, she believes her boss just didn't like all the attention she was getting in regards to this case. Didn't like that she was a woman in charge, and yeah, it's sad. It's like, what the? Shouldn't you be proud that she got the job done? Jeez. But listen, because there was one unexpected silver lining. While working in the investigation, Chief Laura Rizzo and Detective Jeremy Ogden really grew close, and they eventually found love. Yeah, but she ended up dating and ended up getting married. I was like, aww, it's actually so cute. It's dark. That's a story. I was like, oh, okay, cute. Cute, okay. That's so cute. A murder mystery love story. You just hear about that that often. Listen, Kelly Cochran is one of those cases where the more you go, the less sense it makes. The marriage pacts, the possible multiple victims, neighbors who think they were fed human barbecue. It's just one big, like, what the? And I can't believe that because when you watch even the police interview footage with her, she is something else. She is something, okay? The way she changed her stories, the way she thought she was playing, like, games. It's true. And then the thought, like, that there might be more, you know? Or maybe there's some liars who make stuff up for attention. But I don't know. I don't know. I see the thought. I mean, if this is what I know, I can imagine what we would do. Even if the airport he lost his life because he was wrong and not. And he would his lies, Jason's violence, and like all the games that he played, it just was like first thought really moving. And he was sort of chances. And like, shoot, and to lose her. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. You make good choices. Please be safe out there. And let me know in the comment section down below what you guys talk about next time. But other than that, have a good day, and I will be seeing you guys later. Goodbye. Oh, go watch that catfish murder mystery I did. I'll link that down below because that one's crazy too, okay? Goodbye. I'm sorry, today my name is David Arian. Today is Monday, which means it's murder, mystery, and makeup. Monday. If you're new here, hi, my name is David Arian, and on today's we'll sit down and talk about the true crime story that's been happening on my channel, and I do makeup at the same time. If you're interested in true crime and you like makeup, I would say subscribe and review on Mondays. Now listen, okay, the other day I was filming a Dark History episode and I had brought up this story about a woman who poisoned a bunch of people with mushrooms. And for some reason I had this light bulb moment of, why haven't I talked about this? So, listen, that's what we're talking about today. Let's get into it. I kind of jumped the gun on that one, but I was excited. No, I'm not excited, but it was just different, okay? It's different. Today's story is different. If you're curious to know what I'm using, I will list it in the description box down below. But other than that, I will now get into today's story, okay? Today's story takes place in a quiet Victorian town of Leongatha, Australia. How'd I do? Australia. This one's for you. I have a lot of Australian viewers. I see you. I'm waiting for my invite, first of all. Yeah, so we're going to Australia today. So if I pronounce something wrong, please try my best. So, Leongatha. So one woman, she became, oh my gosh, the center of a story like straight out of a true crime novel. Erin Patterson. She was known like as a quiet, private local until a single lunch party. It sure did. Because at that table sat family, faith, and a homemade beef Wellington. And by the end of the night, 3 guests were dead. And then Aaron's name was all over headlines, all around the world. I know, I was like, what in the clue is this? Now it got everyone talking. Was this a tragic accident involving deadly mushrooms? Or was it the perfect recipe for murder? Who is Erin? Because at the center of today's story is a woman named Erin Patterson. She was born Erin Scudder on September 30th, 1974. And, you know, looking into her background, she was born into like a very smart family. Her mother, her name is Heather Scudder. She was a lecturer at Monash University, and she was considered the children's literature expert. She wrote books, journal articles, she did interviews with the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, and she did books. Her most famous work was a book called Displaced Fictions, contemporary Australian books for teenagers and young adults. And I was like, what is this? Is this like teenage soup? Was it chicken soup for teenage soul kind of thing? No, not really actually. The book she wrote was like a critique of young adult literature in Australia from like the 20th century, and it examined different authors, it urged readers to question social norms, and it encouraged teenagers and even adults to read more critically. Now, for some reason, this book seemed to ruffle a lot of feathers. I haven't read it, so I apologize. Maybe, I don't know. But people said that Heather's stutter, like, she came off overly harsh, and she kind of came across as, like, full of herself. Now, later on, Aaron would actually point to her mother's overbearing nature as part of her defense. Just saying. Now, Aaron's dad, his name was Eitan. He was more of like the business guy. He would like work director roles for companies like South Australia, New South Wales, business guy. Aaron also had a sister named Kaylin who came to work as a scientist in the Department of Earth Sciences. So what I'm getting at is that the family was very smart, achievers. Erin, she grew up in Glen Waverley, which is, I guess it's a middle-class suburb of Melbourne. Now that word is tricky because it looks like Melbourne, and I know I'll get roasted if I say Melbourne. So Melbourne, yeah, okay. Erin said that she was smart and she was witty, but underneath all of that, she had some pretty intense struggles, especially with her self-esteem. Erin later testified that her mom used to wake her every week as a kid, making sure that she wasn't gaining weight. And, Erin said that this kind of led her down a path of unhealthy eating habits and even her struggling with eating disorders. So at 18, she got into the University of Melbourne for science, but eventually she switched over and started doing accounting. And then in her mid-20s, she pulled a complete career pivot, and she started training as an air traffic controller, which I was reading about it, and it's one of the most stressful jobs and one of the hardest jobs to get because of how hard it is. I don't know, that's very vague, but I didn't know. I was educated on it. Anyway, it's not an easy job to get, right? Now, it's at this point in her life when people's impressions of Erin start to change. Her colleagues, they saw her as off, abrasive, strange. She wasn't social, and she was considered super blunt, sometimes even hostile. There was one person who knew Erin, worked with her, and said, quote, "She was quite aggressive in the way she spoke to people. She wasn't necessarily always unpleasant to be around, but you tended to be wary that she could snap or say something unpleasant at the drop of a hat." Maybe you know someone like that. And yeah, they're not fun to be around sometimes, huh? Well, after 3 years in air traffic control, she decided she walked away. So then after that, Erin started working for the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, or the RSPCA. And this is where she would meet her future husband, Simon Patterson. Simon Patterson was working as an engineer at the Monash City Council, which from my understanding was in the same building that Erin had worked in. So Simon
I'm back, bro.
What's up? No winter this year. Let's see presents for all.
Are you back, bro?
Simon's
Yeah, bro.
cousin was the one that he walked Aaron down the aisle, and it was like maybe his family that was there. Right before they got married in 2006, Aaron's grandmother passed away, and I guess Aaron's grandma, I don't know, but Aaron was his parents honestly now it was a good amount of money.
How's your match going?
Oh shit!
And that would start in 2007.
Oh,
So
that good,
after
huh?
the marriage, the money started coming in, Aaron and Simon, they quit their jobs and they started traveling around Western Australia. I don't know, I was thinking like, I thought they'd go to Russia and go on a train to at least make that story make sense.
Wait, how come it didn't give me any hearts?
Around Western Australia. Okay. So they're kind of like going around all these places, and they ended up settling down for a bit in a small rural town.
It says I killed one.
So I'm looking at this town, Everton, and they're known to have some of the tallest trees on Earth. Yeah, I mean,
I think if you're in duos, you got to kill the team. And Erin, she like living her rom-com dreams. She opened a secondhand bookshop in town, and then Simon, he started working in local counseling. So throughout the years, with Erin's steady inheritance coming in, the couple, they were able to purchase properties, and they were able to give Simon, like some of his family members, his siblings and stuff, money and help them buy their own homes, and you know, give them out loans. Then in 2009, the couple they had their first child, it was a boy, and Aaron said that the birth was like an extremely traumatic experience. So that was really awesome to stay with them for all. To collect candy hearts, what stage are you
So
on?
then in 2014, Erin got pregnant again, and this time with the baby girl. And her and Simon decided to move to Corabora, where Simon
You only have to complete stage 5 to get the back wing.
so they could be closer to family.
And 6 to 10 is just XP.
Corabora, I think I got it. Simon later testified, saying that Aaron had formed like a really close relationship with his parents during this period, especially his father, Don, and that his parents were really active in maintaining like a good relationship with Aaron. And all that, it sounds good, but things don't last forever. And we're here, aren't we? So even though things sounded positive, I guess Aaron and Simon's relationship was not going well. It was said right after the birth of their son, things got rough. Aaron and Simon had several short-term separations, and then in 2015, they made the decision to split permanently with like financial agreements and everything. But technically, it was not a divorce. It was said that they tried to keep things like friendly, you know, sharing custody of the kids, going on holidays together, and trying to keep good communication, at least for a while. Also, a little side note, but I didn't know where to put it in, but here it is. Erin would spend a lot of her free time lurking on true crime forums and discussion groups. I know. She joined groups on Facebook where they would talk about local cases that were going on. She was Jeffrey Epstein case. She would have a true crime internet friends that she would talk with. So I can just say she's one of us. Damn it. Oh girl. But then in 2022 there was a turning point that seemed to like just trigger everything. It had to do with Simon. Simon had listing himself as single. Now later, Simon would say that this was an accident made by his accountant, but this little mistake pissed Aaron off. Disputes and disagreements over child support payments in general.
Oh, I almost had his partner.
Simon was advised to like stop paying certain expenses for the kids
All right,
until
return the lobby.
the precise amount
Yep.
was required to pay was settled. Now, if you have to deal with child support and all that
Yeah, I don't think I can ready up for the next match from the lobby and you
And
in
so
match.
this was just really
I have no
upsetting
idea. I wasn't
to
getting
Aaron.
any hearts,
She's
so.
leaving, he's not thinking about like what is best for the kids. So to Aaron, he's coming off as just a deadbeat. He's trying to claim certain tax benefits. He's not helping with like child support. She's pissed off. So what does she do? She did what a lot of people these do. They go on social media and complain to anyone who will listen. So in court, they brought up Aaron's Facebook group chats that she has with her online friends, where she would vent her frustrations about Simon and his family, and she was saying things like, "These are folks like this family, I swear to effing God, I'm sick of this shit, I want nothing to do with them." She was criticizing her in-laws for not backing her in the child support dispute, saying, quote, "His mom was horrified I had claimed child support. Why was she horrified my son was such a deadbeat that I had no choice but to claim?" She's mad. She is mad. Simon and Eric's son, in this interview, that was really big too, described the relationship between his parents as very negative, saying his father
9 more thank the bus driver times, and I'm done.
Yeah, too bad hang time doesn't count.
like to do heavy things to get under her skin, and again, that was really but it seemed that both parents were not being great, So there was obviously tension between the two, and Simon's family knew it. So it was a little surprising on Monday after church, Aaron, Simon, and his family over to her place for lunch. Now she told them that she had received some bad news about her health, and that she wanted to talk about it. Now, there was sounded serious, so the family agreed to meet for lunch at her place and talk. So Aaron invited Simon, his parents, Don and Gail, plus Simon's aunt and uncle, Heather and Ian. Heather was Gail's sister, and Heather's husband, he was the pastor at the church that they all went to. Now, the day before the family lunch, Simon had texted Aaron, canceling at the last minute. He texted Aaron saying, quote, "Sorry, I feel too uncomfortable about coming to the lunch with you, Mom, Dad, Heather, and Ian tonight. But I'm happy to talk about your health and implications at another time if you'd like to discuss on the phone. Just let me know." Well, this was upsetting to Aaron. She texted back, "That's really disappointing. I sent someone else who's preparing lunch for tomorrow, which has been exhausting in the light of the issues I'm facing, and spent a small fortune on beef fine fillet to make beef Wellington, because they want it to be a special meal, and they may not be able to host a lunch like this again for some time. It's important to me that you're all there tomorrow, and that I have the conversations that I need to have. I hope you'll change your mind. Your parents and Heather and Ian are coming at 12:30. I hope to see you there. Simon?" He didn't respond after that. Okay, so, more concealer. On Saturday, July 29th, 2023, Aaron's in-laws, Gail and Dawn, Simon's aunt and uncle, Heather and Ian, they show up for lunch at Aaron's home. Now, because, they were going to have a serious conversation, Aaron thought it'd be best if the children were not at the house, so she sent them out to go see a movie. So when the family showed up, Aaron, she greeted them outside, and they all headed inside together. And then she brought a cake with her for dessert. So Aaron led them into the kitchen, settled down, while everyone made a little small talk. Since none of them had they'd never been to her place before, Aaron gave them, a quick little tour. She's like, "Here's the kitchen, the dining room, the living room, the usual." And then they stepped outside for a moment before coming back in to eat. So when it came time to serve, Aunt
Do you want to go get some buried treasure, bro?
mother offered to help, but Aaron
Do it.
tried to wave them off no, I've got this, go sit down, I'll be right there. So Aaron served everyone their own.
Okay, you go for that one, I'll go for the other.
And with it was mashed potatoes and green
Okay.
beans on the side. Now, normally, beef Wellington is made as one big log of mushroom paste. And that's what I read. And it's wrapped in a pastry and then baked. And I don't think I've
It's on the side of a mountain.
ever eaten before. It sounded okay. Yes, but Aaron decided to step it up. So normally, again, it's one big unit, and you like cut it up. Aaron decided to make smaller individual Wellingtons for each guest, and then so they all got like their own personal pan pizza, essentially, but Wellingtons. She served them all on gray plates. Her plate was served on an orangey tan
Found
plate.
it.
And like
Nice.
it was noted, but they choose great plates. So they all started eating, and then finally Erin, she dropped the good news. She told the family she had ovarian cancer. I mean, they're shocked. And sad. They're sad for her. That's awful. So Erin tells them like she wasn't sure how to get things to the kids, but that she was gonna get treatment, and she would like the family support through the process. They're total understanding. At the table, they prayed for her, they prayed over Erin, and prayed for just a healthy recovery. They ate their meals, had a good cake, talked in the living room, and then they took off their day. About 10 hours later,
Blue Deadeye assault rifle in here if you want it.
I just got a purple.
Heather and Ian were the
Nice.
first ones
I
to
just
like
picked up a
really feel
purple
it.
MK7.
I guess both of them got up in the middle of the night, you know, and like were vomiting nonstop. I guess it was pretty violent. And then shortly after, Simon's parents, Dawn and Gail, they were in really bad shape.
Supply drop?
Very violent,
Yeah.
so sick that it's coming out of, both ends. And it was so
I don't
bad
see any cars to drive towards it, but
no matter what the doctor
oh,
gave
Me
them, they
neither.
were not
That's
there's
just
a drivable reboot van right in front of me, bro.
anything down. So
Nice.
Dawn and Gail, they ended up being transported to another hospital to get them
this
better
way.
treatment. So when John arrived at the hospital, his organs were failing, starting with his liver. I mean, it was so bad, and it seems to just be happening so fast. So John was placed in an induced coma and was on life support. So her organs too were starting to fail, and she also received the same treatment as well. So the Simon parents, so when I talked to Ian and Heather, they told them that they should go to the hospital. So Simon
It's weird how the marker for it disappears the minute it hits the ground. Oh, there's somebody coming for it. There's two teams. I'm going around the building.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to lock onto them, but I can't.
Oh, you got the lock
Oh,
on?
wait, I don't have a lock on. No, I have an MK7.
Oh, I'm going for the
I
vending
thought I had a
machine.
lock on for a second.
Right here, bro.
I thought I had a lock on.
I could buy
The
one.
vending machine's not gonna do me any good.
You can buy one, 700.
doctors were able to ask questions.
I got a purple MK7. I'm good.
Had something in common. They had eaten beef Wellington. So the doctors, compare notes. And their symptoms were mushroom poisoning. Specifically,
Bro, what the fuck was that? They came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I got some pretty good hits on Bigfoot, but no chance against the mythic sword.
mushroom poisoning is like, it's tricky. Stomach cramps, violent vomiting, diarrhea, sweating, your body's just like going through hell. And then, after all that, some people like actually start to feel better. Which can be very confusing, right?
I got new work pants yesterday. I'm excited to go to the mall.
Nice.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Yes. So within 48 to 72 hours, the second wave hits with like jaundice, confusion, internal bleeding, and without aggressive treatment, death usually follows from total organ failure. And that, my friends, is why the death cap is one of the most dangerous instruments in the world. Because it looks salty and harmless, but it kills slightly, and by the time you realize but over the next few days, things just went bad quick worse. I mean, Heather was super thirsty, and just, again, felt like it happened so fast. Doctor said she was too sick to even go.
Prepare to shred.
So they tried other treatments,
I like hitting the storm wall like it's a half pipe. Ooh, yeah. Oh, fucking still going up.
And by August 4th, doctors were able to perform a liver transplant on him, but sadly, it failed. John ended up passing away on August 9th, August 5th. And then, he was in critical shape before breathing through his throat, his heart was struggling, and his body was barely holding on. But unlike the others, he started to slowly improve. And then on August 14th, doctors were able to remove his breathing tube, and things were just looking good for him. And by September, and he was in the hospital for quite some time, but by September, he was able to be moved into a rehab center. Now, aside from Aaron, Ian Wilkinson is the only survivor of that freaking lunch. Okay, trauma. It's so sad. His whole family was taken out. Like quick too. So Simon,
Is that a Jeep over there?
I got one.
Family on August 31st.
I just found one.
Hundreds of people paid for showed up. They came to pay their respects. And during the service, Simon shared his mother's final text message to him. She sent it from her hospital bed. So sad. Her text said, "Lots of love to you all." Really sweet. Okay, so you're probably thinking, okay, where was Aaron and all
What's up?
Yeah.
I was right beside you and you took off.
Simon.
I went to loot a chest.
Family's a major loss. And where the hell is Aaron? Well, the lunch was on Saturday, right? And on that following Monday, she had texted Simon asking if he could take her to the hospital because she wasn't feeling well. In my personal opinion, I think she knew what was going on with the family and kind of wanted to get on the record that she was sick too. That's just my opinion. So she texts us to Simon and
Do you want a blue sovereign?
like, get yourself to the hospital.
I'm good.
I'm real busy with my family. So Erin, she ends up going to the Leongatha hospital.
Buried treasure.
She walks into urgent care and she tells them she's not feeling well, she has diarrhea, she's vomiting, all that stuff. And at first,
got a
it was
person.
but then she gave her name, Dr. Chris Webster. He was like on duty that day. He later testified that the moment he heard her say Aaron,
You okay?
things clicked. Now he had already been treating
Yeah.
Ian and Heather, so he was like, oh shit. Like he knew what they ate, where
Nope.
they ate, and then suddenly
Their teammate got me.
Aaron standing in front of him, saying she was. So the doctor tells her, two of your family members are here. They ate at your house. They've been diagnosed with death cap mushroom poisoning. This is serious. You need to be admitted right now. And instead of like panicking or even looking shocked, Aaron was like,
You might as well finish your treasure hunt, bro. Give them time to do what they're going to do and then take off.
I'm just waiting for them to move.
We're getting closer to it because the circle
I
just
see
took.
it
Oh,
right
there it is.
there.
Yeah, I just saw it too. Oh, they took my AR. It was blue. There's my bus.
I can drop the AR or the SMG. Meet me at your bus.
Or why don't I just loot what's down here?
Because the storm's
And you
closing.
already took all the ammo, but
I have a small pot for you.
thanks.
Not a problem, bro. Here, bro. Just bought it.
Thanks, bro. My bad.
It's okay. I'm making a run for it.
Oh,
How much gold you got?
423.
Nice.
Not when it's not enough to buy anything. I don't need anything anyway.
Activate the...
Carry chests. I'll get this one, I guess. Yeah, grab the next one.
Did you say you're getting this one?
I have no idea where. Oh, it's right there. You
Alright.
want to come get the work truck with me?
Okay, and then I'll meet you at the other one.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'll grab this one, go to the other one then. Or you're just dropped. Okay.
I'll go for it anyway. I have no idea where I'm even running. I don't know where the other circle is. It doesn't. None of the circles appear on my map. Only on my mini map.
My marker's at the next one. I'm almost there.
I got it. Idiot.
Ooh. Let's grab another one. But
Yeah,
let's
why not?
use this bus and get the ramp thing.
Nope.
I thought it was a guaranteed made it.
Maybe not with the van.
Did we get loot for it?
No.
No, nothing came up.
We didn't make it.
Ah. Well, here's where one of the chests is.
I see it.
Okay. Where's the other one? The other one's over here. You got a wingsuit?
Yeah.
Make your way there. If you get there before me, open it.
Open it? Okay.
Oh shit. You see it?
I'm still
I see
50
it.
yards
Oh,
away,
shit.
but yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
Go for it, bro.
Alright, get in. Let's go.
Yeah.
There's a vending machine just up ahead.
Well landed. And there's another briefing here.
Supply drop. Where's the car? Let's go get it.
Hold on, let me get some health. Want a med kit, bro?
Sure, and then we could take off. Store's about to close on us. Yeah. Oh, I have a med kit.
Okay. Are you in?
Yep. My marker's the drop.
Okay.
Oh no, somebody already took it. Whoa, there's loot right here, bro.
Damn. And here I just bought a fucking purple Flex SMG.
So
There's
did
one
I.
right in front. You don't want the purple sniper rifle?
Oh shit. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh. Come on, get the fuck up there, you piece of shit.
Hey, buddy, right here, bro. Oh, I just got nailed by somebody.
You okay, bro?
Yep.
I get a wingsuit to get to the next circle.
I'm on my way. Use your wingsuit, bro.
I didn't realize.
Oh, I thought you were knocked.
I was. Oh crap.
Oh, shit.
Somebody was in a bush.
Yeah, they killed me too. Well, that was a good match anyway.
Yeah. One more.
All right. Go right here.
I'm at 175 of 250.
Nice. Well, motherfucker.
People landing all kinds.
Yup. Fucking A, right, bitch. You good, bro?
Yep. Double elimination.
Nice. Yeah, I just came about the same.
Got some small pots for you, bro.
Thank you. I can only use one. Oh, two, I guess.
Several chests. All right. Bro, let's get in the van. I'll drive past one, you get it, and then I'll go to the second one.
Okay, let's go.
And then we'll come back to loot that house.
These houses. I just spotted like 4 more chests as we were driving past that other house.
Okay, here's one circle. Oh, and it's right, I'm passing it right now. It's by this tree.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I just fucking slid down the cliff.
And I found mine.
Nice.
And like 4 other chests around it.
Nice.
Although I see a blue. Oh, you see it too? Okay, you go for it, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Both said it at the same time.
Yeah. Got a sword if you want it.
Already got one.
It had a sword and a purple SMG.
There's another plunder thing here.
Nice.
Actually, it's a supply drop one.
Nice.
Let's
Can
go.
get this chest.
You go, bro. I want to get the...
Oh, had a big pot. Oh, you're already good. Okay. I'll get in first.
Okay, let's go to the vending machine.
I think there's one right behind us.
Yep.
Or it's actually another. The marker is at the vending machine.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, I'm waiting.
Go.
Okay, well, we're there.
Let's do this. See if we can unlock it.
Okay.
Somebody else
I
already
don't think
did.
it gave it to us.
Okay, you go back to the other one. I'll go get the one that's close by.
Okay.
Oh, I put down
What's
a
wrong?
launch pad and then I soared it and killed it.
Found it.
Oh, I found mine too.
The reboot van's out of gas. Pretty sure. Yeah, reboot van's out of gas.
I'm heading towards the vending machine.
I see you. You're
Get
crossing the bridge that I'm underneath.
$2 grand in gold, so I might as well check to see what I can get.
Yeah. Kind of being chased, bro.
It was nothing good. I bought twin hamper pumps.
Nice. I got a sword.
Let's go to the next vending machine.
Yeah.
I'll take that arc lightning over the sword.
Yeah. Here's legendary Omatic. Ooh, I'll take that legendary sovereign shotgun. Fucking A, I will. You good, bro?
Yep.
Somebody just showed up in a wingsuit. Shit.
What?
Shit.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Good gaming today.
Sure was. Actually, it was a good day.
Yeah, man. Kind of a makeup for Saturday. Kinda. It's all good.
Yeah. Have a good night,
Alright,
bro.
bro. You too, man. Talk to you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.